made this.
I made this, okay? I made it. I made the bubble. It's my maze and her maze and both our subconsciousnesses. So this allows all of you to think this is my bubble. That it is inside of Kevin and Alex's bubble. That is the only difference. N+2 is ours, where the N+3 or the Trinity is reserved for all of you. Everyone else. Complete. So we make a 1x9, okay? But we just made no when you think about you making a battery off of my battery inside of my bubble. It's a link in the umbilical cord. It's a 1x10 now for N+3, the Trinity, God, all of you, to me, who is self. You are all gods. You can all have your battery inside of my battery. It's not like that. It's not like that different to think about. No. Okay. You start at N+4, and that's everything you learn in school, right? And then you go to N+5 reality. N+6 reality, N+7 reality, N+8 reality on the seam of time. That's like the infinite, and that's time is pretty infinite. And then you have N+9, so balance is like the love, okay? And then you go back to N, which is your ego, which is like cell earth ego guy. And N+1, which is like flat earth, which is like nothing because it's flat. And then you have N+2 earth, which is mine. I created it with my twin flame in a trinity relationship with two other galaxies that are more advanced than ours. Okay, so when they come here, do you think that they're going to let you drive your combustion engine cars to pollute their galaxy? Like their galaxy's air. Do you think that the N+1 and the N+2 more advanced aliens are going to, and smarter, are going to let you drive around in gas vehicles? So this is N+2. In order to get to N+4, we gotta, make the rainbow bridge, guy. You gotta go to N+4. So N+3. N+3 is all of y'all. This is how you make a bubble off of my bubble. Or you make a bubble off of her bubble. N+4, N+5, N+6, N+7, N+8, N+9, N, N+1, N+2, N+3, N+4. Yeah.
Then half of the bed, empty like a page of a cursive claims you yet to make.
So now if you think about it, if that's a vertice, if that's a link in your 1x10 chain, okay, your 1x9 and then your 1x10 chain, that means 10 vertices, right? Let's ask Google. A decagon. December, eh? We're 2 off. Wow. Hey look, 144 degrees. Wow. Circled 144. The geometry in this one's good. Wow. Wow. That's the 12th Fibonacci. Right? Yeah. That's the trapped 144 guy. This. What's it? Decahedron? What the hell is this word? Decagon. Decagon. Gone. It's a very woody word. It's a decagon. There. Of course, obviously it's a decagon. It's got 10 vertices. What do we talk about the 10th dimension? 9th dimension is balance. The 10th dimension is what? Evolution of the decagon. Like the earth. 11th dimension is family of the owner of the bubble. 12th dimension is the immediate family. The everyone else in the realm is the family. 13th dimension is, I guess you can finally call it a you and I versing. But, like, literally, okay, the 1 by 9 is not complete. It goes from 4 to 2, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. So N, 1, 2. You need to get to 3 to get back to 4. I don't know what to say anymore. How, like, perfect this is. I mean, look, if 11 is 89, that means, 12 will be 55 plus 89, which is 144. It's just, it's too perfect, okay? I've derived time. I'm tired of waiting around. Wake up. Please.
On the promising light, ending like a spite of the whiteness that your pen could write.
It makes sense if we're going from a 10 vertice structure, okay, which is a decagon, right? Like, it's not the way to think of it. We've made a decagon, okay? This has 8 quadrants. This one has 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one has 8. This one would have 6. A hexagram, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The hypercube, the 6.
You get up, you get out into the sun.
Yeah, I can't believe I missed that. And that's the evolution guy. It goes from a decagon to the whatever shape it is for the UN logo of 8 to 6, because I drew this inaccurately, okay?
That's where we belong. We've been a bit too long.
Oh my god, I had to make a clean spot. So what happens when there's the 60% old Earth? You have a 33.3% kind of like alien Earth, and you have a 6.67% small Earth. You make an equilateral triangle with a new heaven. Okay, and if this is conjuring up, this will be us, the n plus 2. This will be the n plus 1, and this will be the n. If we're bringing n plus 3 to reality to everyone here, okay? Because if this is my cell and my wife's cell, we share this cell. You're all inside my bubble because the idea came from me that you're in a bubble. I'm the designer of the maze of inception. So now that you have an idea that you can make a cell within a cell, you bring over a whole new one with you. And instead of circling it like it's already going to be, what's a whole new one of this? It's a whole other 60, 33.3, and 6.67%. You know? The whole like Jewish mysticism of hexagram, you know what that's for? It's for the evolution of the landmasses of the Earth based on dimensions of consciousness. This is the new 2D map. Sorry, I was a little wrong before. It'll go like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. And the Earth will evolve like a hexagram. It makes a hypercube. If you haven't been paying attention, a cube within a cube within a cube. Your G6 guy. Or is that a 76? Because G's the seventh letter. Cool. Alright, so we not only made a 1x9 here, we made a 1x9 here, which makes like our 1x10, let's say, to attach that cube to that cube. So literally we connected a dot to a dot via a one-dimensional line that kind of gets around. And we've realized that the new hexagram, the new triangle here, is going to be the n+3 reality. And that is all of you can imagine building a cellular energy device in there. And we're a new one. Okay. So like I've been thinking about it, about the whole Genesis thing, and if everything that's been told to me is accurate, now I can't really get mad about it, because, you know. So like, I'm willing to make friends with the 33 and the third, you know, Elizabethtown. Like, I sure I can go hide in a little island by myself with the other Kevins in Austinville, but like, that'd be cool. And the N here, this is his, because they're the n+1, they have to have a god that created a cellular energy device that they live in, who is here. But he must be the first one to ever create a cellular energy device, because he's N. So he takes his whole bubble with him. So he's literally, N is the biggest bubble because it has a whole other triangle. Right? And if N brings over another 33 and a third place of n+1, you know, technically, if these are two of the same, we're the smallest place. The n+2 reality, my cell will be the smallest island, other than the little Austin Islands. Right? It'll be 100% of everything, where 33% or of the one would be linked to this 33%. So that'd be 66.66%, which is bigger than 60%. Wow. 666 connection guy. Think about it.
That's where we belong. We've been a bit too long.
So the most important thing we've learned is that these 1x9s are links of the umbilical cord. Okay? What we've learned just now is when we have a 1x9 ring, we can have a point connected to the ring, or the spine, that literally has a ring off of it, and that's the 1x10. It means that you have a link in a chain. It's just a symbolic way of looking at a link as part of a bunch of chains. So if this link is my link, everyone else's will be built off of this, or outwards. And then when you bring a triangle, another one triangle will sit on top of it, and it'll be hexagram math some more. So yay.
That's where we belong. We've been a bit too long. All our weaknesses are going strong.
When I do the math, look, comes out perfect. We all have 66.6%, guy.